Hey everyone, and welcome back to my kingdom. So in the last episode, we started working more upstairs, and we built some lovely fireplaces. Um, However, we still don't have the upstairs done. So if you don't know, this is my wonderful upstairs, that has gone through so much. We have the new stained glass window, which looks lovely, by the way. We have, of course, the guard towers either side. And we have the two fireplaces, and then, of course, the balcony to the outside, which I just got stuck on. So yeah, we have some other little bits here to add. The fireplaces are mainly for decoration, except for this one. It might be designed to keep warm, and this one's for cooking, technically, but, like, I'll actually ever cook on them. We have better stuff for that. However, I do have these two signs, so we're going to try to get these ones done. We have dining, and we have the kitchen, which is not spelled right. So we're going to start working on the dining. So I have a basic principle, and if I get out my blocks, I need my, I'm going to use some red wool just to kind of frame this table out. I want to have 2 blocks in between each kind of bit. So like the fireplace, I'm going to leave 2 blocks, but this is actually 2 blocks. So the table is actually, unless I need a different material. Do I got something else I could use? I got yellow wool. We'll use yellow wool. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, I want it to be centered. So we're going to actually triple this side up. Just because, yeah. And that way, there is a center point. Alright, now this is supposed to be a rather big dining table. It is a royal dining table. So, this will have no functional use, I might add. It is just there to look pretty. But it is here to exist. And currently I am looking up a royal dining room. In Minecraft, but I'm going to look up a different one. What I'm thinking is those big, long kind of tables with maybe like a center island in the middle. Ooh, that could work. We're going to try some things out. Alright, I think it's going to be mainly made out of wood. So, I don't want to keep using spruce wood, but I don't know if I have any other darker woods. I mean, if I use, like, I do like mangrove. Mangrove is usually a nice wood to build with. I'm literally looking on my phone at dining room tables. What's not something you'd ever think you would say? I'd like it to be a relatively easy material to buy. And something that would kind of be light, so, like, I can have servants, lift the table. I'm thinking dark oak. Just because. But mangrove would be interesting too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because I have this super full inventory, I'm going to clear some things out. So, like, all this wood. My point is, the floor is supposed to be lighter upstairs, so that's my hope. Armor stand. I never used that. Yeah, let's put the glass panes away. Probably put them away. Keep some of this stuff. Alright. Yeah, this should be plenty. And that way, if we need to do framing, grab that. Alright, what I'm going to do is keep grabbing the woods. So I want to grab all mangrove options. And I'm going to grab all the dark oak ones. I really think this should be renamed to like walnut. I don't know. I really want walnut in this game for a wood type. I love the color. And then I think to round out the color palette, now that we have this white, I think we need like an ash wood. I think that would be cool. Okay. Alright. Let's just say the full center is right here for now. Yes, this will be the table's top, too. And in fact, this needs to be. Okay. I'm going to just keep these red markers for now. Oh, but if I put chairs in. Okay, well, the chairs aren't going to be able to slide, I don't think. And they're going to be probably, like, really simple ones made out of doors or whatnot. I mean, I would love to use this pale oak. I've never actually had to try to design something with that. Okay, that changes things. And yes, unless I do a mix. Ooh, what if I did a mix? Is there a way I could do, like, a mix? No. Well, maybe. Maybe not. Alright. I do like the dark oak. I think it fits way better in the aesthetic of me building something. Alright. So okay. This is pretty much what I had, just a little slimmer version. That way the chairs. Because the chairs will have to end up being right here. And they'll expand out a little, but. Okay. So, we don't want it to go past here. I don't think. So, we don't want it to go past here. But even then, I think that's too far. So, what if we don't. Like, the final bit is, like, right here. I would say. So the throne will actually, or this, not thrones, apologies for that. The, seats will actually kind of be like here. They'll be like right here. So they'll go to, it'll go past by one, but not by much. I do not like this floating table one bit. Let me tell you that. I thought it was a cool idea. It's not. Floating table, not a cool idea. It might have been, but it's not. So we're going to go with the old traditional one of I'm either going to do blocks or stairs. Which looks better, blocks or stairs? See, here's the issue with stairs, is they open up the side just by a little bit, but the blocks, but then I can't make it so that they're not blocks. What I would like to do is have them as those stairs, but I can't do that without cheating. And I want this to be as like it was built in survival, kind of. Built without cheating. So, that begs the question, do I like it? No. But otherwise, it's going to be full blocks all around. And the king needs his legroom. So yeah, there we go. Okay. So there's the dining room table. And I know this has already taken so much time. But part of the issue is figuring out how we wanted the table to look and where we wanted it to look. Should I put a chandelier? I should probably put like a chandelier or something. A small one. Or two. Two small chandeliers. That'll help light up. And then I can put the same ones over there. Alright. For seating. I have this really fancy throne that I designed, but I ended up making it more dolphin themed, and there is no way this is coming all the way up. So I'm just gonna grab red carpet and red banners. These are more like the dining thrones. This is gonna be like your more traditional throne, and they'll kind of match. I'm just going to see if I have a picture on my phone so I can recreate it. Although it is pretty similar to my regular one. I just need to see if I have a picture to recreate it. Do I have a picture? Okay, it looks like I don't have a picture. I was hoping I had a picture. But apparently not. That's probably, it's farther back, isn't it? Don't see it, don't see it, don't see it, don't see it. How long ago did I make that? Or did I delete it? I might have deleted it. I don't see it, so. It's got to be farther back. There it is. Alright. Okay, so this one... Oh, it literally... Okay. Yeah, it's just following this. Alright, so pretty much what... If you didn't see the throne episode where I actually built the throne, I heavily recommend go checking that out so you can see how I built this throne. But it's literally going to be the same thing. Oh. If I'm going to put the thrones at each end of the table, this table actually has got to shrink by 1. On either side. Because the throne is, like, extra big. So, okay. That changes some things, but not by much. It actually might make this table look a little bit better, because right now it looks so massive. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we're just going to simply build the throne. It's going to sit higher than the actual table. But it is a dining throne. I would love... Okay, how many... I'd love to have a space with this, at least the thrones on either side. Yeah. We're gonna give myself a space on either side for the thrones. Okay, there we go. Simple. There we go. Just because with these sitting a lot taller. Okay, so I just gotta recreate that on the other side now. You know, I should really know how to build my throne by now. But apparently I don't. And it's literally the same thing for the entire thing. 1, 2. Is it 4? It's 4 of each blocks besides the banners and the carpet. I didn't realize that. Because you have... Wow. You have 4 stairs, on 2 on each side. Then you have 4 bricks, 2 on either side, and then 2 in the center. And then you have 4 slabs. The 2 slabs are on the bottom, and then the armrest. And then, of course, the carpet and banner. Wow. It's 4 of each block. Wow, so you can actually build a lot of thrones. Okay. So... other chairs. They're literally just going to be... I'm going to probably just use some old fashioned builder techniques to build these chairs. Of dark oak doors. And... wonder. I wonder how this would look. Out of curiosity, I wonder. Okay, well, if I do 2 there, okay, yeah. So it's going to be literally 4 either side. Yes, this is some old builder techniques. But can I hang like a sign that isn't actually hanging? I can't keep it hanging. Darn. Okay. Guess we're doing the old technique. Yeah, this is literally some old chair techniques. It's still relatively used today, but you know, if you want a nice big powering chair, you do that. But I haven't seen this chair technique be done in a while, so you know, why not? And technically, if I did, I could put like minecarts, but why would I do that? Just because it'll make a mess. When I do some other things. The annoying part is the door handle, and I don't think there's like any way. I'm not allowed. I could use trapdoors. Technically. And they're gonna work backwards for me. I could use trapdoors. Yep, I could use trapdoors. And that looks so much, actually, way better. Believe it or not. So we're switching to trapdoors quick. What I would like to do is actually be able to make these like a red cushion. But I can't. So we're stuck with the... yeah. Okay. There we go. That's the dining room done. There should be like a candle set here in the center, or 2. So can I do that? Maybe. Iron. My caps lock is on. That's gonna bug me. I don't do something. Alright. Put 1 in the center of each. And then realize you're still out of space. Okay. Campfire and hay. Those 2 could go in there. I didn't put a hay under here, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna need a couple more things. Candles. I want to use these candles. I don't want... I know it's not gonna stay... Wait, it doesn't look like they're fully on. But... it looks better. I have more. And better lighting. Flint. And... got other stuff in there. Because I would normally have like a candelabra or something. Normally. So we'll go with that. I still want to do like a chandelier, but with how low this roof is already, I mean, yeah, with how low this roof is already, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a chandelier. At least not how I like to do them. Well, maybe. We're gonna let's try it. Unless it's like a very simple one. I need chain. I want chain. To hang it, at least, I want chain. So this is... Okay. Yeah. The chain's literally just there for decoration. I made a chandelier once or twice before, but... Do I want to do candles again? No, they should be lanterns. Or something. I can't do like the elaborate glass. Well, I could do glass chandeliers. I could do like a kind of glass chandelier like thing. Maybe, I don't know. With end rods. But once again, I'm facing the difficult thing of realizing I don't have storage. What do I not need? What do I not need? What do I not need? I don't need a bed. I don't actually. I don't need coffee. That's for this room that I'm in. Okay. So chains and end rods. Chain. How did that get put on again? I wish we could craft chainmail too. That's a lot of end stuff actually came into this build. Didn't realize that. I ended up with an end stone floor because I liked it. I don't think this will work, but if I did, like, no. Okay. That's very disruptive. I like it. Unless I put, like, a lamp in the corner. Alright, for now, I'm just gonna call this dining room done. I didn't end up using that. So, that can go back. I'm gonna call this dining room done. I kind of want to do a lamp over here, just to fill in this dead space and add a little more light. And I think there's one way to do that. And I think a technique I should have seen before. Just because there's so much, like, dead light over here. Or is that too modern? That's too modern. That doesn't fit this aesthetic. Could add, like, pillars. Like, interior pillars. Or I could do some, like... Oh, I could do that. I could put, like, a fence post here. Is that, like, centered? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh, that'll work. That'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically it's 5, but because the fireplace breaks it up. Wow, that'll work. I think I need to put one on this back wall though too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless, oh, I could. Okay. Well, we want it at that height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, of course, we have the lanterns on the center post. Okay, yeah. I'm going to have to copy this whole side over pretty much to that side. I'm going to do the kitchen, which will be in a few minutes for myself. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 5. 1, 2. Okay, well, this is technically 5 too. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm going to say this is 4 because to me this is 5 right here. And then 5 in the center. So yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 6th block, we add the light. Alright. Yeah. This is done. That's definitely really repetitive. And with the light window there, I don't really like the window there. But if I moved it any further, yeah. Alright, we'll keep that, and maybe I'll workshop it in the next video, because I want to end this video so I can start on the next video. So yeah, without further ado, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!